Young Eddie Motch from Cleveland and his good friend Pete Smythe said, "Tally-ho, let's go Idaho." That trip would change his life.
He ran the mighty Selway in 1985, and though the river made him shiver, he managed to survive.
And every year thereafter, he'd go adventuring. He took a year to plan his gear and choose what he would bring.
He'd bring a giant river bag and fill it to the brim, plus several small to carry all necessities and whims.
He brought his bed, his Mai Tais, his chair and shower too, plus all his clothes with matching hose and bolo ties and shoes.
Each night he would appear in camp in high sartorial splendor. 'Twas clear his passion for river fashion marked him as a big spender.
The guides would watch in horror at the things they'd need to tote. It was pretty rough carrying Eddie's stuff. It filled an entire boat.
He brought his kids and grandkids, his uncles and his cousins, full scholarships on river trips, and friends he brought by dozens.
He brought Leonora and Patty, Motch, and Mike, and Tom and Sammy, who were like family, Mary, Christy, and others he liked.
He liked to float with Sandy and Eddie Motch the third, but not that pill, old Beltway Bill. He found him quite a unpleasant fellow.
He'd go with the same outfitter, one Doug Timms by name. After being subjected to Eddie's invectives, Doug Timms was never the same.
During one trip on the river, when Eddie received quite a douse, he renamed the company. He proclaimed, "For dumping me, this business is called Mickey Mouse."
He'd check out each new guide completely to determine if he were good. He'd learn all their idiosyncrasies, like Whitey don't do wood.
He'd kindly offer suggestions to Norman and kindly correct Big Mike. He got Corey's goat when he flipped his boat. One day Eddie might have to hike.
Eddie's quizzes are legend, enlivening dull Selway nights. He gave out lavish prizes of all shapes and sizes to all those whose answers were right.
You might wonder why Eddie keeps coming. You would think he would tire of the view. But since he cannot remember the spaces and places, for him the trip always is new.
He proclaims his purpose is selfless, that the outfitter isn't too bright. Although Doug is outrageous, the river contagious, he'll keep coming till Doug gets it right.
Happy birthday to the greatest river dude of all time.
Hey there, Eddie Motch. This is Mike McLeod from Boise, Idaho, your long-lost friend off the Selway, Middle Fork, Northwest River Company. Hey, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I heard it was your 90th. You know, I get out on the Selway once or twice every year, and I still hear Eddie Motch stories, so you genuinely are a legend. Happy birthday, Eddie. Take care.
Happy birthday, Edwin R. Motch, the whale of a guide here. Now, I hear you've turned 90, and I so wish I could be there. But in honor of not being there, I want to say hi to you, say I love you and I miss you. I want to say hi to the scholarship crew, Michael, Duke, Christy, Sandy, Leonora. I hope you're all there. I hope somebody can give Eddie a noogie for me right on top of his head. But I have some helpers here too, Eddie. I've talked about you. I've talked about taking you down the river for years and years and years. And so we're going to do a quick rendition of the life of Eddie Motch on the river, starting with, and I remember, I think I was probably 19 years old at the time, you pulling me aside behind the bus and showing me your secret stash of grapefruit juice, your cappuccino mix, and your Mai Tais. So, I have some helpers here. We've got some grapefruit juice. We're going to raise a toast in honor of you, Eddie, and your 90th birthday. All right, tell them who you are.
Happy birthday, Eddie. My name's Garrett. Happy birthday, Eddie. My name's Jillian.
Happy birthday, happy 90th birthday, Eddie. My name's Jackson.
Okay, we're going to start our toast here. Grab your glass. And we're going to cheers.
Cheers to Eddie.
To Eddie and grapefruit juice first thing in the morning. Here we go. The next thing that happened was the cappuccino mix came out of your little white flask. I remember it well. Yeah, drink it down. We're going to put some cappuccino mix in there. So we're going to pretend like this came hot off the kitchen stove at Tony Point. Sorry, bud. Sis, you ready? I'll just mix it. Hup. Again, a toast to Eddie.
Toast to Eddie's 90th birthday. Toast to Eddie's.
And finally, we have pre-mixed, nothing but the best Mai Tais. And only because it's your 90th birthday, I'm even going to let the boys have just a little snort.
Can you mix it all up?
And maybe even Sis will mix the cappuccino. And our final toast.
To Eddie's 90th birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy
We
birthday,
love you.
Eddie.
I'll turn the camera around and show you my wife so she can say happy birthday as well. But we love you, miss you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Eddie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Eddie. Hope you have a great one.
Many more to come.
Happy 90th birthday, Eddie Motch. It's been great to get to know you and all your family members over the years and sharing the Selway. Great memories. Thanks for all that you've brought over the years. Have a happy and healthy year. Once again, have a wonderful birthday. Take care.
Hi Eddie, Norm here. I'll never forget the time in Double Drop Rapid where you were in the raft ahead of me and everyone dump trucked out of the boat except for Christy. When I finally caught up to you in the calm water beyond, you were just dog paddling along, cool as a cucumber. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Eddie. Sorry we couldn't be there. We'd love to be there to celebrate with you and the family. I went to the doctor the other day and he told me I was suffering a shortage, a deficiency of Motchisms. And I thought I might be able to come there and get a booster shot, but we can't make it, so we thought we'd make this little video and send it to you. Hope you're having a great birthday with you and the kids.
Happy birthday, Eddie.